Hey there, welcome back. Today, I would like to show you what's in my backpack. You can see I have my turquoise backpack here, and it is full of things. It is quite hefty and heavy and full, and I thought it would be fun if I showed you my backpack. I love this backpack. I've had it for quite a few years, and I've shown you some of my other bags, but not this one yet. And, I think we're still kind of in back to school mode, maybe. And, it just seemed like a good time to do a little show and tell and a little, surprise, what's in my bag kind of thing. It's always neat to see what might be inside, and I would like to make this as long and rambly as possible so that it can help you relax and get to sleep and wind down your mind. So here's my backpack. And you can see, I will hoist it up here, that it is a Herschel backpack. And I actually bought this backpack at a record store, which is kind of funny, but this particular record store had a little section of bags and accessories and things, and they had a clearance shelf, and I am drawn like a moth to a flame when there is a clearance shelf in a store I like. And I got this cute turquoise checkered backpack for a really good deal. And I love how it has this pattern of the little white dotted checks across the whole thing. I think that's so fun. Got some very nice cushy straps. It's actually quite comfortable to carry around. I've got to a point where I can go into the city for a weekend or something with just this backpack, which is very nice and convenient. Haven't gone into New York City in a long time. Maybe I'll be able to do that again in the coming new year. And so this backpack is super cute, right, with this turquoise color, and that's what drew me to it. But then it really is quite surprising in its interior. And so I will, trying to think of how I want to show you this. You know what? I'm actually going to make you wait. I'm going to give you some anticipation. ASMR. Before I show you the inside of my backpack, I want to show you my little Hedgehog pin. I hope that you can see him. He is a cute little metal Hedgie, and he is very special because I got him a few years ago when I was traveling in Scotland, and I went to the botanical gardens in Edinburgh, which were amazing. I love botanical gardens. And in the gift shop in the botanical garden, which had many, many wonderful treasures, it was a very cool gift shop, up by the register was a little plastic box that was like an honor system box where you put your money in a little slot and you could take something. If you're from a certain part of the United States, you might know what Lions Club mints are and how they're sold in little trays like that where you put your money in and, you know, take your treat, and it's all done very on the up and up. And this particular little, serve yourself box was for some sort of wildlife animal benefiting charity, and you could put a donation into the box and choose a little animal pin. And they had all kinds of animals, and so I chose this little Hedgie, and I put him on my backpack, and he has been there ever since. So I wanted to pay a special little homage to Hedgie because he travels with me wherever I go. So, and it's kind of neat that this backpack is sort of the color of Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, not exactly the right hue, but it's a bright blue, so there's another riff on the Hedgehog theme. So, but do you remember what I told you about the inside of this backpack? It's special. So, the one thing I'm worried about with this little tour is whether these zippers might be a bit unsettlingly loud. So I will try to keep them soft. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Okay, that one's being nice and soft. Okay, are you ready? On the inside, it's stripy. There's this reddish pink striped interior. So in this pocket, it is more pink looking. You can see that. And then let me also unzip this upper pocket. Upper, outer pocket. And let's see how this zipper sounds. They're actually behaving quite well. Be a little sticky. Okay, so then I can show you even more. Inside here, I do have a few things in these pockets, but they're not falling out. Let me adjust here. So if I fold this down, there, that'll work. You can see the cool red stripy interior. And then there are all these cute little pockets in here, little zipper pockets and mesh pockets. And there's a little, let me put this down so I can fully open the pocket. And if I fold that down, I can show you how it's got these cool little like pencil pockets and things like that, which I don't have filled up with things right now. I really should. Maybe we'll work on that later in the video. We can fill it back up with some of the things we find inside. But anyway, so that's the outside of my backpack. has a very nice shape, I think. And you can see its cool, contrasting interior. So I will fold that up for the moment because I do want to show you a few little things I have in the outside pockets because I thought, I'm going to hold it up by its strap here. I thought for, what's in my bag, it would be fun to have things in different pockets. Okay, so I'm going to reach into this front pocket, and the first thing I have, okay, what do I always carry with me, friends? Any guesses? We have a lip balm. Here, I will actually set my backpack to the side slightly there. Okay, so I have this lip balm here. The brand is called Alpine, and it's in this neat cardboard container. This one is almost gone. It's almost empty. I've been using it for a while. You can see it has this cool owl design on it. And the flavor is rosemary and mint. I love rosemary, and I think this is actually a bit more minty than it is rosemary-ish, but it's still very, very nice. And I do appreciate the cardboard packaging. I'm finding more and more self-care products coming in the paper packaging instead of plastic, which is nice. And I can open it up. Makes a nice sound. I don't know if I've done one of those as like a trigger sound before. And then, with these cardboard ones, you gotta push them up from the bottom. And then, don't really need a lot right now, but it's fun to put a little bit on. So, that is my lip balm, which is always important to carry with you. Do not like to be without that. And so that's one little tube that I had in my outer pocket. I'll put that back in. And then I have a second little tube. This is a little glass applicator bottle. And this is a little essential oil diffuser. Not diffuser, roll-on. That you can use and you can smell. It is called Calming Chill Pill. And let me see. Set this to the side once again. I will adjust slightly and open this up. It's a nice sound. It's nice to just really slow down with these sounds sometimes. I'm not sure what all of these scents are in this. It came in a box, and I don't have the full box right now with all the info. But it smells very lovely. Here, give you a smell. It definitely has lavender and some other lovely, relaxing things. So I think I will give myself a little bit of that. Would you like some? Can I give you a little bit? Okay, I'll just do a little bit on each of your temples. And then if you want to hold out your wrists for me. Okay, I'll just put a little on each of your wrists. Yeah, and we'll just get the nice smell of that everywhere. And, I've really been embracing lately how much scent can really help me relieve my anxiety. So I'm trying to make sure I always have tools for that, things that are nice, relaxing scents that I can use as allies when I am stressed. So that's a nice thing. And it doesn't have to be, an essential oil roller thing. It can just, be anything that you think smells nice. So, okay, let's pull the backpack back up here. So I'm going to put my little roller, my chill pill, back in the outside pocket with my lip balm. And we will zip. Ooh, might not be able to do this one on camera. I will zip this closed. And then in this bigger outer pocket with all these cute little accessory pouches, etc., I have one thing in here. Any guesses? Something small that could fit in this outer pouch. I have one small notebook. And this is a new notebook. It is a very, very plain, little, small, black kind of sketchbook with blank pages. And it has the little rubber band, the little elastic, I should say, that keeps it closed. And it's just empty pages right now. And I got this because I had filled up the last really small notebook that I had. And I always like to have a teeny tiny, take anywhere notebook because you never know what you might, need to quickly jot down. And this one's extra cute because it has a little pocket in the back of it. Oh, that makes a nice sound. I don't know what I'd really put in that little pocket, but maybe a business card or a secret love note or something. So, put that back. Actually, I'll show you. It also has the little bookmarker ribbon. Those are always nice to have. So this will become my new little idea capture machine, as my husband and I call our notebooks. And I want to try to start sketching a little bit. I've never really drawn or done anything like that, and I experimented with it a little bit last fall and winter, just, on my own, watching YouTube videos and things. And since I'm taking classes in herbalism and I'm learning more about plants, I would really like to sketch plants and flowers. And so maybe I will try sketching some images into this little notebook, as well as words. Usually I'm more of a words person. but I'm trying to be more in touch with my visual art side, because that is really fun and can be really important too. Okay, so we have been into the outer two pockets of my backpack, and now we can get down to what is actually inside the big main pocket. And there are quite a few things in there, so we still have a ways to go. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, so I'm going to put my little I like tapping on books and notebooks like this, two-handed, and I feel like I sometimes forget to do it. So, there's a little bit of that. Okay, I'm going to put my little notebook back, and I will zip up my outer pocket. Very nice, very nice. So we have our outer pockets secured. Hedgie is intact. I am going to change my position a little bit. And I usually edit this out when I'm like changing my position. I'm going to try to be a little more honest about that. I am sitting on the floor when I film my videos, and I have to change my position sometimes because my legs start to fall asleep. And so, you know, sometimes it's kind of not very graceful and camera worthy. So I do edit it out. But, you know, this is the reality of what we're doing. So anyway, here's my backpack in its full glory. So this backpack has this really cute little pocket on top that is kind of padded inside, which you could put a cell phone, I guess, or whatever you wanted in there. And then it has the little hook on the top, which I have a little luggage tag on here for when I travel. So let's open it up. Okay, I'm trying to think how many. I think there are 4 things in here, you could say. 4 things. And then some of those things have multiple parts. So you can kind of start to guess what any of the 4 things might be. And they are in the school supply, stationery store type category. Okay, are you ready? Are you really ready? Okay. Let's open up. There's a zipper on each side on this one, so we will hold back that little outer part and open it up. And you can see this is a little inner pocket that I don't have anything in right now, so it just flips up. Again, you can see this cool, like, candy cane stripe red interior that definitely catches your eye and wakes you up when you open the bag. And then it also has a little padded area in the back that you could put like a laptop or whatever down in. So it's really nice inside. And I'm going to start pulling things out. So the first thing I have in my backpack is this clipboard. So this is not a new item. This is a very old item. This clipboard is about 20 years old. I was actually thinking, is it more than 20 years old? It is more than 20 years old. It's like 23 years old. When I was in college, and I was part of a musical production of Into the Woods. I was the assistant to the director. The woman who was the stage manager She and I did a lot of work together on that show, and she made me this clipboard, which has my name on it. I mean, she didn't make the clipboard, she painted it and decorated it for me. And I have never shown this on my channel before because for a while in the beginning, you know, I hadn't sort of revealed my first name. But for any of you who don't know, if you haven't watched my videos before or just haven't noticed that anywhere, my name is Devon. And so she put it beautifully on here in cursive. D-E-V-A-N, along with these 3 beautiful stars. And these stripies and little red on the corners. And I used this when I was the assistant to the director and, you know, going around taking notes and doing important things for the production. And I've kept it ever since. So, Quinn, if you are out there, my love to you for giving me such a beautiful piece of memorabilia. And for today's purposes, I guess I should give you a little... Ooh. Oh, I don't know about that. It might be too creaky. Too creaky, too creaky. For today's purposes, I just put some scratch paper. This is the backs of some of my school papers that I don't need anymore. And I just put them on here so that we would have something to write on. So that might give you a little clue about the next thing that we're going to pull out. But first, my clipboard, isn't it fun? I mean, I've used this like at a bunch of my different jobs, and it's just really funny, and I love having it. So it's high time it was in an ASMR video. So I'm going to put that aside for the moment until we need it. So I might as well go ahead and pull out number two item in the main part of our backpack here, and I don't want to deprive you of the true reveal, so I will pull out these really cool, beautiful colored pens. Hold them up so you can see them there. And they are called Ink Joy. They are Paper Mate. And I actually got these in the summer and kind of put them away and forgot I had them, and kind of earlier in the summer, and recently found them, and that was one of the things that really inspired me to do this video, because I thought it would be so fun to open them with you. So this packaging cracks me up because there's this little like hole here so you can feel the little rubber grippy. Like if you want to test it out, you know, like, oh yes, that is the quality of rubber grippy that I am looking for. Quality tested. But do you want to feel the rubber grippy? Okay. Is it up to your standards? Okay, great. So as you can see, we have, I'm not going to put the backpack down quite yet, you'll see why. You can see we have eight pens in this pack, and they are all these beautiful different colors. This fuchsia pink, a red, an orange, a green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and black. So I can totally see these as potential stars in future ASMR videos. They'd be great to follow. I just thought this packaging could be pretty nice. And I mean, you know, if you have to have packaging, you might as well have a little bit of pleasant sound time with it. And you know, it's kind of cool that it says spread joy through writing with Papermate Ink Joy. You know, I mean, it's a nice little sentiment, right? These pens claim to be smooth, reliable, retractable, comfortable to hold, and colorful. Available in 10 vivid colors. Oh, but this only has 8. I wonder what I'm missing. That sounds sort of like, I don't know, a personal ad that someone might want to go on a date with this set of pens. They sound like, you know, they would be very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm just getting silly. Okay, so I want to open these pens, and I don't think I need a tool for that task, but just in case, I did bring along in my backpack my zebra scissors. Now, these are not new either. These are quite old, and gosh, maybe they're getting a little creaky too. But I did want to bring them along in case we needed them. You know, I'll put these over here. I think I should just be able to open this, right? So I think I'll just do like a peel reveal. Is that a term in unboxing? Ooh, maybe I should make that up. And if this gets too loud, my apologies. We'll play it by ear. Let me see if I can just pull this. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, well, I think I am now seeing that there was a little impression here for me to pull on, but hey, that made a nice sound, right? To peel that whole back part off, and we're gonna have to recycle the whole thing anyway, so that part can get recycled nicely. So now we have this little cardboard handle. Well, that didn't really work very well either. Okay, so this is what always happens with this kind of packaging, right? You just end up busting into it as best you can. This is it. This is how we get into these things. I think that was actually pretty nice for those of you out there who like the packaging opening type little vignettes. And now we are left with this little plastic tray of pens. And I thought we could try out writing with a few of them on our clipboard. Okay, so I apologize if there are any clunky sounds with this. Try to keep it all nice and gentle. Okay, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to put these down on the floor. They will be too loud if I have them up there. I'm going to randomly choose a pen. I have chosen green. Do these have little nubules on top? They do. So I will take off the little nubule, and then we'll try out this pen. Oh yeah. Come a little closer here so maybe you can hear my writing better. Hello world, I am a green pen. That's excellent. Okay, I think I'll just make a few more little decorations here with that. I think that'll be good. And okay, I think the green one is good. Let's try the orange one. And I do really love writing sounds videos. I kind of can't believe I've never really done a full like writing or like interviewing you, you know, and writing down your answers type thing. So maybe that should be my next video. Okay, well there's a little bit of orange for you there. Orange. Okay, orange is working well. Let's see, we also have the red. Well, you know, with a red pen, we must test it out. Ooh, by drawing... Oh, wait, did the orange one not have a nubbly? Well, I guess its nubbly was already off, or I just ran through it with my writing power because it didn't seem to bother me, so... Okay. Those are sort of poor hearts. Makes me think of my grandmother on my dad's side. She would draw a heart when she would write me a letter, and then she would draw an arrow to it and say, "This is a poor heart." And I always thought that was so sweet. Here are my poor hearts. They actually look pretty good. So this is red, red, red. Let's try out the pink. The pink. Oh, yes. See how they are really nice. They're sort of like see-through and prismy. Hadn't fully looked at that. These will definitely, these definitely have a lot of potential. Okay, so I think, oh yes, can't forget to take off that little nuble. And then I think I will, oh look, that's got quite a dark mark. So I think for this one, I'll just try out a few, sketching a few flowers here. It's not the kind of, sketching I really aspired to do, but, when you're really just in the situation where yeah, so there we go. And I'll put, there's a big P for pink over that. Okay, let's see. There's also this lovely turquoise color. It's lovely turquoise. I really like that one. Let's say, oh, take off a little nubbly. And then here, let me see, I will write aquamarine. I don't know if that's exactly what this is. Teal, peacock, ocean blue. Oh, and I didn't even realize that I have my peacock sweater on today. So it's matching. These are all the things I thought this color might be called. Okay, I think that tests out the aquamarine. What do you think? Do you think it's okay? Okay, thank you. And then we kind of have these last three standard dark ones that are important. Navy, and I think I just kind of wrenched off the little outside part on that. So here we've got sort of a navy blue, navy blue pen, And then, then this purple one wanted to like hop out of my hand. It's full of purple power. Purple power. Purple power. Ooh, seriously. Oh my gosh, it wants to jump out of my hand. I'm taking off its little nubbly cover. And I'm going to write purple, violet, and we'll draw some little, and we'll draw, there's also, of course, there's lilac. You have lilac, and then you want to have all those other, kind of, the shades that you might, okay, great, okay, so we have the purple, beautiful. And then the last one is just our, good old standard, and again, I just kind of got that little cover off there, but this is just a very nice, smooth, if I need to, like, write my name there, sign some important, actually, maybe I should sign this, in a few different places just to show that I've